And hello again, everybody. Jeremy Hartley with you. This is a quick video to end our MK1 Accessibility Series for the Xbox Series X consoles. About a couple of weeks after I created my last video for this series in late November, there was a patch released, and this patch contained a lot of screen reader fixes, including some things that we're going to talk about today. I'm not going to be able to demonstrate all of these for you because, unfortunately, I don't have an account anymore that. The last time I did this, I had several accounts going all at once, and they were on different spots of the Invasions Cage Mansion, and so I could pick up where I left off on certain things and demonstrate others. I don't really have those logged into this machine anymore, set up on this machine anymore. And a couple of the things that we're going to talk about, unfortunately, you have to sort of go through to find, for example, shops in Invasions. You have to go through and fight your way through to find a shop, which is going to take a lot more time than I want to spend on this because I'm working on another tutorial series for Diablo 4 at the moment. But I did want to close the loop on this Mortal Kombat series. So, as I said, they made a patch, and the patch is now using the default system voice for whatever platform you're using. So, for PlayStation, I tried it. There's a female voice that's used. And for the Xbox, it's Microsoft David. Which is good because it means that the monotonous sort of Eeyore voice is now gone. And so it's a little more natural compared to what you're used to using. There is one little funny side effect with this, which I will hopefully be able to demonstrate to you momentarily. I'm going to go ahead and launch Mortal Kombat here, Mortal Kombat 1.
Discovery. Recently used. Section 1 of 16 Group. Mortal Kombat Trademark 1.
All right. And I've had some weirdness going on with streaming and Mortal Kombat accepting my profile. He keeps saying that it's used by another user, which is not true.
In a dark void,
Mortal Kombat 1. Press the Hey button.
Okay, I don't know if you caught that, but it said Mortal Kombat 1 in Microsoft David voice, and then it said press the Hey button. And I think I understand why it's doing that. I believe in the initial screen reader, when it would say A button, it would say So it would say press the button. And some people, I think, found that a bit disconcerting, and I think they tried to alleviate that problem. Alright, I have to press the Hey button, apparently, so that I can stop the fighting.
Guide for Whole Node 1. Who
All
are
right.
you? Window. Who are you? Whole Node 1.
Okay.
Signed in.
What you're hearing
Button.
is the Xbox
1 of 2.
there. Okay, so I want to see if I can sign in here. If not, that's okay. You'll hear the Microsoft voice again anyway.
No item in view being used by another player. Please choose a different profile. Hey button. Accept.
Okay,
B
anyway.
button. Cancel.
So the point here is that they are using, in fact, the new screen reader voice. And when they say A button, it's actually saying Hey button, which is kind of hilarious, or hilarious, I guess. The reason for that is so that it doesn't say I think. That's probably the closest they could come up with that would suffice. I would think AY would work, but maybe they tried that and it didn't work. So anyway, that's it. The shop items in Invasions speak now. I believe Forges do as well. It's fantastic. I have to give kudos to the folks at Warner Brothers Games and all of the various accessibility folks that are involved in trying to make the patch or this game the best it can be. As critical as I was at certain things, I'm also very willing to say when something has really been done well. And this, they've really plugged a lot of holes here in Mortal Kombat. the clues even read in Invasions. And if you know anything about the clues, you know that sometimes, unfortunately, you still need a little bit of help, whether it be with OCR or maybe sighted assistance, because some of the clues are anagrams, and you can't listen to them character by character, at least not in the using the game itself. And I'm not a big fan of the clues and invasions anyway, because I'm not a Mortal Kombat expert. I'm not. This is my first time in the series. In fact, I've got other versions of Mortal Kombat installed that I'm kind of going back to and trying to play them, just for the story mode in general. Just to try to get an idea of some of the stories that were involved. So I'm not a huge Mortal Kombat expert. I know nothing about the franchise, so a lot of these clues have to do with people knowing about the franchise. So unfortunately, that's not me. So my advice, if you're playing Invasions and you can't solve the clues, whether it be because they have to do with the series that you don't know about, or if they're anagrams and you're having a hard time figuring out what those anagrams, how everything is exactly spelled, I would just advise looking them up online. There's always going to be some kind of online presence that will tell you what all of the clues, how to solve them, and what to do. Sometimes you have to switch characters in mid fight. Sometimes you have to, or in mid invasion. Sometimes you have to use only certain moves at certain times. There's all kinds of things. Not a big fan of the clues, but that's just a gameplay thing, and that's just my own personal preference. I like getting invested in a character and using that character to complete as much as I want to complete. But that's, again, that's just a gameplay thing for me, and that's just how I feel about it. So, anyway, if you want to get more information about those clues, definitely look them up online. Okay, well, it's going to be. It looks like this is. Looks like Mortal Kombat is being quite fractious. I think what I'm gonna have to do is start the game not streaming, and then pick up the game in midstream if I want to play. If I'm streaming, great. Thanks, Mortal Kombat. That's lovely. So anyway, I just wanted to give this quick video so that you'd know some of the changes that were made, and hopefully this was useful. Like I said, I'm working on another tutorial series at the moment for Diablo 4 from Blizzard Entertainment, so be on the lookout for that series as well. So until next time, Jeremy Hartley saying so long,
Game
and
paused.
thank you, saying so long until we meet again.